That's a fucking. He telling you about the job, and you say, man, let me get some cash.
I said, yeah, I might got a
Can
man.
you say fuck him one more time?
But I've been telling him ain't no positions open, but I might have a position. You know? He say, so what he do? You know, I told him about how I used to do the Cat 5 and the cable shit, running cables throughout the
Cat 6, yeah.
Cat 6 and shit. I was like, but that's the only thing I know for real. But I mean, if I could do this shit from nothing, he can. I know you can do it. This shit is easy, simple. Mm-hmm. And the nigga that they hired, he cool, but he a young nigga. Come to work, smelling like smoke. Yeah. I mean, it's already that they kind of lenient, don't say shit when niggas smoking. But this nigga comes in the junk smelling dank. Now superintendent, yeah. Now superintendents from other job sites.
You bring all the roll-ups up?
I got some more in here.
You got a J in here and I can give you a J back?
I don't. They took all my shit, man.
I don't feel like going to the
police.
Oh, no, I got it in my pocket.
Police fucked me up last. I ain't even tell you.
Hold on, let me get this out the way real quick, y'all.
Get your cabbage.
You seen WilDeR knock out StefanByRD?
No.
Dang. You seen it.
I'm gonna get your cabbage. I can
definitely seen it.
So what you think about WilDeR? I already know what you think about the fight. Fuck the fight. What you think about WilDeR? And you see, what you feel about him putting that pressure on calling out Anthony Joshua?
I think that fight was definitely a prominent fight for him to get his fight with Joshua. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, it's definitely a strong statement because he was fighting with the spirit that night. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could definitely tell.
You can't beat a nigga that's doing that.
He was fighting with the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's willing to, he want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you call, he's willing to fight. That's what motherfuckers come to boxing to see. They want to see somebody get in there and put it all on the line. He's willing to do that, and I'm willing to see it. I want to see him fight Anthony Joshua. And if Anthony Joshua is ducking him, like how he said, how he, you know, I mean, that's his whole forte. That's what he claiming. You feel what I'm saying?
But you heard what Joshua just came out and finally responded today.
What'd he say?
He said that basically he ain't see no contract, but he sent his team to the States because he ain't afraid of nobody. The pressure hit him. So now they negotiating it. That's what happened. He put that pressure on him. He put that pressure on him.
Hey, but look.
And I like AJ, but I don't think he could beat
I'm going to keep it 100. I think it's going to be a great fight. You see what I'm saying? Because, okay, you got WilDeR. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really show people too much because he ain't really had to show too much for us what I've been watching. He hit niggas with straight 1-2s. You feel what I'm saying? That's what he hit niggas with. He lining you up all day. That's what he doing. You know what I'm saying? He got 38 knockouts from lining niggas up with the 1-2. Right hand. You feel what I'm saying? I believe he could box. You feel what I'm saying? I believe
he's athletic enough.
Yeah, I believe he's athletic enough because
Joshua can't be that slow though.
As far as his footwork, because he line you up with his footwork.
Who? Wow.
Wow. You see what I'm saying? He's able to line, even though he's only throwing a 1-2 punch. He lining you up. He lining you up with them two punches. He lining you up with them 2 punches with his footwork. You feel what I'm saying? Now I believe Anthony Joshua will bring out more punches out of him. It's gonna be more of a, you know what I mean? He gonna have to throw a little bit more than 1-2 probably in a little slug sometime when they get into it. You feel what I'm saying? And I believe Anthony Joshua is a good boxer. You feel what I'm saying? I believe he's gonna have to be totally 100% aware of WilDeR's power.
We going live tonight too, y'all. Fuck it. We going live.
That is someone y'all looking.
I ain't fucking with no motherfucking KFC chicken.
I think, this is my opinion, I be studying the fight game. I definitely want them to fight, but I don't want them to fight right away. I feel like they got a little, not that much, but just a little teeny bit more building up to do. What I mean by that, they got one more other champion out there, Joseph Parker. I feel like WilDeR and Joshua is clearly the two best. So when they finally fight, all the titles should be on the line. Would you agree? It should be the heavyweight championship. It should be for the undisputed heavyweight championship. It shouldn't be no unified. You get what I'm trying to say? So WilDeR or Joshua, this what I think should happen. The lineal.
It should be a best. That's basically what you're saying.
Nah, it should be for all the marbles.
Yeah. So
the only way that shit can happen is you got two other people out there. I'm gonna let you pray.
They go to me too.
Oh, my bad.
That nigga.
Yeah, they might
It go to you.
now.
The lineal, you know who the lineal champion is? Preach.
Who?
Remember, Klitschko lost to Tyson Fury.
I remember you was
But
telling
Tyson
me.
Fury got banned because he got caught with coke. So they suspended him. But now he's back. He's trying to come back.
Get his bills back.
And he from the UK too. So if him and Joshua fight, that's a big ass mega money fight because that's you got Joshua that got 2 belts, and Tyson Fury is still considered the lineal champion because he beat the man.
Mm-hmm. He's getting everybody in the line.
Yeah, he's the lineal. Nobody view. He's the champ. Joshua, he been off. We know the signs. He's not going to beat Joshua. You on coke. You out of shape. It's just a good money fight because Tyson Fury was good for the sport. You come back to legitimize Joshua as the lineal champ. And I think why Joshua would take care of Fury, because you can't lose. Because even if Fury fuck around and beat Joshua, Wilder not going to be mad to go fight Fury for the belts.
Mm-hmm.
So you get them to get that money. I think Joshua got a big fan base, so he deserved to get a big money fight before he fucked with Wilder. You get what I mean? So let you get your money with Fury and let Wilder go take care of the W. Go to me.
You already hit it.
I hit it one time and then passed it down. You got me on camera.
Okay.
So, you got me on camera looking like a weed head. So I think Wilder should take care of the WBO champ just to get the other belt and knock that nigga out. Then if Joshua beat Fury, he got 2 belts and the lineal championship, meaning he's the champ.
He's the number one. Like,
and then you got Wilder that got
unanimous.
2 belts.
Oh, okay.
And when he finally meet him, it's for all the belts.
Unanimous. Okay.
So in my opinion, I'm basically saying he don't need to fight Joshua next. They still got work to do. Let's see who's the undisputed. The last undisputed heavyweight champ, guess who that was, y'all? Lennox Lewis. Big Lennox.
Why the fuck Wilder, out of 39 fights,
He knocked out everybody.
no, why the fuck he ain't fight that lineal champion you talking about?
I just told you why. Let me tell you again. For the past 7 fucking years, for the past decade,
I think I know. I seen
the
that.
other Klitschko, bruh, dominated the division. Remember? They was keeping the belt hostage in Germany some motherfucking way. It finally got to the point where Tyson Fury became his mandatory. He had to fight that big motherfucker. And Tyson Fury, in a born fight, outboxed him. Right? Which made Tyson Fury become the lineal because he beat Klitschko. Then Klitschko was supposed to fight Fury in the rematch. Because you know he had the rematch clause. It's Klitschko. He ended up having to fight Joshua for the same belts because Fury had to vacate the belts because he got coke. He's smoking coke out here. But you can't take the lineal championship away. Get what I mean? It's just the titles got taken. That's why Wilder ain't fighting. Wilder was already trying to fight Fury. Fury fucked that money up by not being disciplined. But it let another star take over. Joshua.
So Fury fucked up.
Nah, Fury's still in the thick of things. They talking about Fury might fight Joshua in the summertime. That's a big
Let him
fight.
fight Joshua.
And let Wilder fight Parker just to go get that other belt. So if y'all out there fucking listening, it don't take a rocket scientist of what y'all need to do. Wilder, you get the fucking belt from Parker. Josh, and to be honest, I think they should put that shit on the same card. Go all out. Have Wilder fight Parker, and then the main event is Fury versus, like, let it be known. It's a tournament going on. Y'all could do it together. Y'all could promote. I'm giving y'all something that they ain't doing. Think. Make history.
Who you think will win the fight?
Between what? Who?
Wilder and Josh.
It's WilDeR, man. I'm just being real.
You going with WilDeR?
But I don't know if he gonna knock Joshua out. I think Joshua got hot.
Mm-hmm.
But you heard what WilDeR. Do you hear the shit that WilDeR saying?
Mm-hmm.
Look, that's enough. That's enough. Did we cover everything? Because I want to show you this WilDeR shit.
We got it all.
Who you think go with?
That's a good one, man. I honestly can't call that one.
That's
Going with WilDeR. Shout out to the LDBC.